as the Giants get ready to match up with the Chicago Bears. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. They go play action here on first down. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll run. This is Jonathan Stewart. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive.
All right, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Now it's Laletta. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Cravon LeBlanc with a pick. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. Last week, somehow they won. He threw all those picks, but they still won. Here, opening drive, unfortunately, he picked up where he left off.
Partner, you get a lot of extra patience when you find a way to win despite you making mistakes. But starting out again this game, that patience is going to wear thin really quick. And I think the guys on the defensive side of the ball will be the first ones to let him know that's got to stop.
Go, 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 go. 18, 18.
After the interception, here's Trubisky. He completes it right side to White. Touchdown, Chicago! Kevin White, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bears have taken the early lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
Green 39. Back 39, Philly. Here we go. Gone, gone. Gone, gone.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Throwing the slant pattern here complete. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Now the rookie first-rounder from Penn State, Saquon Barkley. And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Lauletta. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Check, Patriot! Patriot!
Now Lauletta on first down. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice gain right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Here we go. 3-19.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3.
Now let's go. No. Check, Patriot. Patriot. 290.
Lauletta, he'll look to throw. And Ingram holds it in. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again. This quarterback now rebounding nicely after the interception. He's hit 4 straight to start the drive. It's first down.
Set. 3-19. Gone. 3-19. Gone.
On first down, it's Lauletta. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11.
Here we go now. 90.
On second down, here's Lauletta. Finding his target, it's Cody Latimer. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And it is good. Oh, that one looked to be in trouble the whole way, but it does get over the bar. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive. But they stiffened when they got close to the goal line, made them kick a field goal. And for the offense, 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their 38. They'll throw on first down with Trubisky. Escaping the pressure, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. They'll run it now out of the gun. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. On the stop that time, it's William Gay.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Come on, gotta go, gotta go.
Now Trubisky on 3rd and long. Hits his target. It's Taylor Gabriel. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down. So on 4th down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away. Saquon Barkley deep to return. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. No return, but it goes down as just a punt of 31 yards. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. And the Giants ready to come out now. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick other than the extra point. That's it.
And this is Latimer, complete. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Here we go now. Green, 39. Green, 39. Lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Lauletta looking to throw on 2nd down. And that one was nearly picked. Not sure he was accounting for the free safety. Now it brings up 3rd down.
A pretty rocky start in this game for the guy throwing the ball. Already has thrown 1 interception. Almost threw a 2nd one right there. All he's doing right now is giving the defense a whole lot of confidence.
The Giants on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3.
Set. Blue 90. Now, Barney. Blue 90. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Out of the gun, Lauletta. And Latimer's got it. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a 1st down. This quarterback now 8 of 11 in this first half. He's got it 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Lauletta looking for Shepard deep. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
319. 319. Detroit! Detroit!
They'll fake it. Now Lauletta. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Bears. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. A little careless with the football, and he also had a fumble loss last week, didn't he?
He certainly did, and when I'm watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind is always remember, traffic, turbulence, people around you, 2 hands. Get 2 hands on the ball. Grip it tight. I know it looks cool to have it in one hand, Put it away, tuck it away, because you've got to take care of the ball.
Following the fumble recovery, it's Trubisky. On the crossing route, complete. It's Burton. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. It's a pickup of 3, but it brings up what will be an interesting 4th and 1.
So many things go into making a good play on defense. In this situation, just not being blown out of the way was a big start, and then a nice tackle to finish things off.
And this one's not close. Not even close. Short and to the right, it's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So a bit of a weird kick there. That wasn't an overly long attempt, but that never had a chance.
You almost wonder if he might have maybe got that one on the laces because it kind of knuckled on him a bit. And this one winds up in empty possession.
Here we go now.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Here's Lawletta now on 2nd. Open man right side is Ingram. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a 1st down. A 1st down carry for Barkley. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Lawletta from the 50. Rolling to his right. Wide open receiver complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 1:59 to go in the first half. We're back to East Rutherford, but first this timeout.
Here we go. Detroit! 3-19!
Lawletta looking for a 1st down throw. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that'll make it a 2nd down. Here's Lawletta to Shepard, complete over the middle. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Now here's Lauletta. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He has been interception-prone here in his rookie season. How patient can they be with him?
That is the key question, isn't it? A lot of it depends on the head coach, what type of defense you have, and just a general understanding of the makeup of him. But the bottom line is you posed a great question. Are they at the stage where they've run out of patience and now they get to demand production? Or do you continue to stay with him this way?
An unlucky number here, a loss of 13 on the play. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Come on, gotta go, gotta go.
Now Trubisky back into his end zone. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. On 3rd down, Trubisky flush to his right. And it's intercepted. Picked off, William Gay. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Here's Lauletta after the interception. An incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
All right, here we go.
Lauletta again here on 2nd and 10. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. As they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. The Giants on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and forever.
Detroit! Detroit! Blue 90! Blue 90! Detroit! Detroit!
From the gun, here's Lauletta. Looking for Shepard deep. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. On the right hash, officially this will be a 51-yard attempt. And Rosas puts this one through. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the 2nd half.
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So we reach halftime with the visiting Bears out on top here. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. On the return, it's Tariq Cohen. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. Update now from a game going on in Pittsburgh. Chargers continue to pull away. They have opened that lead up even further. That'll be a game to monitor as we go along. Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this up to about the 40. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Hitting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. And on the ground they go with the running back. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. There to stop him on the defensive side, Lorenzo Carter.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Trubisky now to throw on 3rd down. Losing 4 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. Here's Pat O'Donnell now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. This is taken at about the 14. Wiggles free. He won't go down. 12 yards on the return that time. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Here's the Giants offense now getting set to start the 3rd quarter. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance really to set the tone here in quarter 3.
They can really take charge, can't they? And this is probably how it was drawn up at the half. I think we can go inside the locker room, all right? And I think we would see up on the grease boards, stop them defensively, get the ball back for the offense, and let's go downfield and score. Seems simple, right? The last part, we have to find out if that's going to happen. But the first part worked to perfection. Did exactly what they wanted, and now their offense has to pay it off.
See if they can get the latter 50%. Now it's Laletta. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
On 1st down, Laletta. And this is Shepard on the catch. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Set! Green 39! Green 39!
Laletta to throw. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Set! Green 39! Green 39! Gone, gone! Gone, gone! Gone, gone! Gone, gone!
Throwing on third down, Lauletta. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. Now a play fake here on first down. His throw incomplete. Cody Latimer, the intended receiver. And it's second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Now let's go. Green.
On 2nd and 10, Lauletta. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A good pickup there at 22. This quarterback now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Lauletta on first down. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Danny Trevathan. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their 38. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Gotta go.
And they'll go on the ground. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So on the big tight end, holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. On 2nd down, here's Trubisky. Finding some room in midfield. Wide open receiver complete. 18 yards the gain for number 18. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 46. Now Trubisky on first down. He completes it right side of White. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
On first down, Trubisky. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Dalvin Tomlinson, he's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Now Trubisky to throw on second. And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the third quarter. The Bears on third down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This will be third and a mile. Throwing here, Trubisky. Eluding the pressure right. He shakes it off. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
Well, there was a bunch of pressure that time on third down. They nearly got it. Probably should have gotten him, but he's able to escape the pocket. But unfortunately, by then, that play had already broken down.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. Here's the Giant offense now making their way back out onto the field. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Over the middle to Beckham. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a first down. This quarterback now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
A handoff to Barkley, and that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Here we go now.
Now a play fake, and it's Lauletta. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Leonard Floyd coming with pressure. He drops him on the blitz for a loss of 12. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right, here we go. 319. 319. Detroit. Detroit.
A shotgun snap to Lauletta. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. It'll be a gain of 17, but even with that, they'll be well short here for 4th down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Patriot. Hurry up, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Desperation time on 4th down for Lauletta. He finds Beckham complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. 1st down. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. first down. Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Leopard! Leopard! Detroit! Detroit! Set! Green 39! Green 39! All right, now, lucky 56! Lucky 56!
Again, Lauletta. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Here's a give to Barkley. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
The best offenses and the ones that win are ones that make adjustments. And right now, I think this team needs to open things up.
Gun! 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 Set! 319! 319!
On 2nd down, here's Lauletta. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Eddie Goldman in there to get him. And that's sack number 6 for him on the year. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. 3rd and 15 here after the 1st and 2nd down plays went in the wrong direction. Lauletta, he'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Akeem Hicks in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll. Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on 4th down.
Gun! 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 Bring it! Bring it! 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Gun! 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 Gun!
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it looks like the Bears are going to win the football game. And they'll run it here. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. As they stop it here with 1:07 remaining.
Let's go. Let's go. Gotta go. Gotta go.
Now they try the right side here. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. And now the Giants, they get the officials' attention and take another timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. The Bears on 3rd down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Throwing now is Trubisky. And Robinson with a big catch. Now Robinson coughs up the football. It's loose. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. And you probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because We've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take it.
This is caught at the 20. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
And we'll see if they go back to base.
Detroit! Detroit! Gone! 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 Gone!
Lauletta looking for a first down throw. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Clock rolling as the Giants will hurry to the line.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard.
Gone! 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 Let's go! Green, 39! Green!
This is 3rd and long. Here's Lauletta. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. For Lauletta, one final throw. Nowhere to go